welcome back, everyone. I hope everybody is having a good day today. I have some blank journals I want to share. I've been trying to use up some of my old vintage books, and these covers are just really adorable. So each one is a Reader's Digest. The other two are I love the old books that have the photos on them. I absolutely love those. Those are my favorite vintage books. And anyway, I made some goodies to go with each one of them. So I'm going to do this one first. Of course, these are going to be in the Etsy shop. This is Heart and Mask is the name of this book. And I just used some grungy linen here. It's not really a muslin, but to tie it up. And both of these packages are pretty similar that I have made to go with these. And what I have done is I have made a couple of blank coffee dyed envelopes, and they are both like this. I'll open them both. I'm pretty sure they were both like this. And they're just a blank journal. Okay, they're just blank. So you can put a photo or, whatever kind of image that you want on these. You can do that. So I've got two of these coffee dyed envelopes, and they both have the booklet already made. Then I've got a couple of little kind of books here that you can make pockets with, and this one actually goes this way. And anyway, you can decorate them as you choose. And then I've also got a couple of just little blank booklets here waiting for an image on the cover, and these are some vintage glassines here, and these are, I'm not sure what size glassines these are. Looks like a 6 by 3.5. So there'll be a couple of vintage glassines and just a couple of tea-dyed envelopes there. And then same way with your little booklets. And then I did make, to go in here, some of the little scrappy tabs. And they're just going to be various stitchings that I've made them from. So there are, I think there's 6 of those, 6 of those, and then some paper ruffles that have been stitched on. There'll be 4 of those. And both of these packages are going to be that. So I'm not going to open the other one. They're similar. They may have a little bit of a different stitch on, on them, but they're all going to be the same little pieces here. You'll have your envelopes, and then you'll have your scrappy tabs and ruffles and envelopes. So I'll put those back in there in a minute. So anyway, you'll get a packet each with the 2 vintage books. So here is the book, and it is in a blue. And this, I just love this. I love the little cover in the blue. It's just beautiful. And then here, what I have done is I have bound the book, and then I just took and covered it with paper, and you're going to see some creases and things, which I personally loved because it just, and I have put this in here just to keep it, the book from bending and stuff. So, and here is the back. I've just covered it then with some, another piece of copy or tea stained paper. So, anyway, if it had some kind of tear or something, I went ahead and put like the old tape there, the age tape look. And this is 3 signatures, and I have actually included some real deal ephemera. This is a 1908 seed company receipt or letter or something here. But these are, and I did put the tape on the back just because it had, where they had punched it through something, I guess when they, I don't know, or the age or something. Sometimes they put them through those little poker things. And so I did put that on there to kind of, There's some vintage onion skin paper. Here is the center of the signature, your first signature. And so here is there's some vintage tape there. Made to look vintage. That's the back of the old receipt. Okay, so here's your second signature. Here's just a little damask bag. The only place I put the bag was actually in the center signature. So there is your bag there. And this is just a piece of, it's kind of like a deli paper or parchment paper in the craft color. And here is the third signature, and once again, here's a receipt from 1911. It's the real thing. And this also, nothing is copied. Those are just really, real ephemera that I have actually just had and decided to put it in the books. And there is the other part of that. So there is your 3 signatures in this book. And I'm going to kind of try to put back this. And that just, what that does is just keeps that book nice and open there. Okay, and so then here is this one, and like I said, it will have a packet of goodies as well. Now, I will put these in the Etsy shop as they're titled, Lost a Pearl, and the other one, of course, will be Hearts and, what was it, Hearts and Mask, and that's how it will be listed in the Etsy shop. So, this one is gorgeous. Love this lady here. And same way I just put that. Now, I don't know why, but you can see actually some of that glue. And I don't know why it does that. No matter if you spread the glue out, sometimes it still picks it up. Here is a Janiline service order. That is vintage. This is another vintage. There is a dictionary page. I'm just going to leave that in there. There is the center of your signature. This is, of course, some more of that like deli paper, parchment paper. Other part of the ephemera. The other part of that little order form. And I did, of course, you can see the vintage lace in the between the signatures. I just love redoing these old books. I know a lot of people have a hard time. I've seen a lot of comments that they just can't gut the book. Now, honestly, it doesn't bother me to gut an old book, but because I know what, what's going to become of it. So I always love seeing how people fill in their books. And this will be the third signature. Here's just another kind of, some kind of service form, order form. There's your center. Oops. Oh, something must have, some kind of glue got in there. I'm not sure. Oh, it must have been when I was putting, oops. Must be off of where I had the fabric on the spine, because I don't know where else I'd have come up with glue. I haven't glued anything in this book, so. Okay. So here is the third signature. Here is the back, same way. You can see some of the lines of glue. So there is that. That will be this old book. Love, love, love that. Okay, so this is just a Reader's Digest. And I can't remember exactly what I put in this one. I don't think I put as many. I'm not sure. Here is your ruffles. You'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 paper ruffles. And then I think you still got 6 of the scrappy tabs. So, yeah. So there are the scrappy tabs. And they're just going to be random stitching. These are actually some of my favorite stitchings that I use. Here is a little booklet for a pocket, as well as here. And then, yeah, this one I just put your booklet with the dyed envelope or the stained envelope. So there'll just be 2 of those, the 2 booklets, and these here. This one here is just a 2 signature. Now the other signatures I believe have, well, I imagine around 10 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 10. 10 folded pages in those. Now this one, I'm not sure how many I put in here. This one I did the same way. The binding is there. The fabric's going to run behind the paper. I did put a piece of just like a little tape there. It probably had where it was, had a little slit in the paper when it was dyed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops, I've got this upside down. Up there's the... I just noticed what I see in my bag. So there's the side of it. You can tell this one here only has like a 1-inch spine or 3/4 inch spine on it. So that's why it just has 2 signatures. But it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There'll be 8 folded pages per signature. So this one did a little bit better not showing the glue off. I don't know why. There's the vintage. This is 1909. This is the real. That is definitely the real piece of ephemera there. Glassine bag. Your music sheet. Vintage buttons in the signature. And... oh, did I cut that open? Oh, I don't think I cut that open. I'll have to do that. I didn't think it looked like it. That's what I was trying. So I will cut that open. And then there is the other piece of that ephemera. Here is the second signature. Got another one of those Janaline. This actually came with something I ordered one time. This kind of polka dotted dyed paper. There's your bag, another piece of ephemera there, or the other, yeah, I thought it was the other half, but we haven't got to the center yet. Yeah, love this blue paper, but that is vintage, definitely vintage. Did I get this one cut? Yeah, I cut that one. And then there is your second signature, and here is the back. So anyway, just some blank journals I wanted to get made and show to you and share with you. So anyway, that's it. I think I'm going to be doing a tutorial here before long on our Sophie's Notes group. We've got our 3rd quarter Build-A-Journal swap going on, and I always like to try to make what I have, you know, put up as a project. So anyway, I'll let you know what that is when I get ready to do the tutorial. So anyway, guys, have a great day, and I hope everybody's doing well, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.